Hey everybody, I'm Dalek44 and I'm here to do a commentary on one of my oldest TTTE videos, James vs Fatty. And for those of you who don't know, this was originally inspired by Trainboy 7's James vs Fatty short, which was actually based off of an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants where SpongeBob's trying to give Gary a bath. And at the time I had no idea, and I just loved that short so much that I wanted to do my own version of it. And in this bit with the Fat Controller saying like the easy way or the hard way bit, at the time I had no idea what he was actually saying in the original. So I just started throwing out a lot of gibberish when it turned out he was actually saying the sort of hard with a touch of awkward, easy, difficult, challenging way. And yeah, this is one of those shorts that I've had quite a lot of fun working on out of boredom. Yeah, I just loved the original that Trainboy 7 did so much that I wanted to try it out myself. And I think it's one of the better original TTTE shorts I've done, especially when you compare it to the It's Seriously Forced video. And I was just picking out some random girl pics at the time for that one, and yeah. And this is the only time you've ever seen Mallard with a stupid looking face, and thank God it's the only time because it looks really horrible by today's standards. Yeah. And I should probably talk about that bit where the Fat Controller walks into the camera. I actually did make him walk into the camera. I was just like moving him about in random directions and ended up hitting him into the camera lens. And I just loved that so much that I just decided to keep it in because I thought it was funny that he would just walk into the camera. An unintentional fourth wall breaking gag, because I love to break the fourth wall in my videos, as a lot of you know. Oh, and here's the leapfrog moment. Like, I can't jump, you fat idiot. And that catapult that I used, it's actually a old jack from an old Lego set I used to own. Like, I don't remember what the set exactly was that I got it from, but I just used it a lot in a lot of my old videos. Like, I used it in this one, and I used it in the Sekiko lamp video. Yeah. And that actually was a real £20 note I used for that. Yeah, it was just an excuse to have myself in front of the camera. Wow. Man, I had a lot of posters in my old room back then. And it was also during the day when I had braces. Yeah, my younger self. And I guess it was because of my love of Rosie that I decided to have her in the shed with James while the Fat Controller was doing that dance before he gives up trying to get James to get out of the shed. Yeah, I think in the SpongeBob episode, SpongeBob tries more gimmicks to try and get Gary to have a bath, but in this and the Trainboy 7 short, the Fat Controller just gives up after a couple of attempts. And then, of course, we get the truck crash with him inside the trucks. That's pretty much all I can say for this short. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you around. Ciao.